G'day guys and girls, Bazzabox here, and today we are back with Slime Rancher. So at the moment we are looking at a very happy Boom Gordo. We've been feeding it a little bit. This is in the big gate section. Look at that. I was pretty close before. That is a lot of Boom Slimes. But there's a key in the middle, so don't really care. Don't really care. A lot of different size Boom. Oh no, they shrunk away. Never mind, they're all gone now. So it only gave us 10 Boom Slimes, but that's okay. We still got a lot of chickens. So not 100% sure what we can do with that, but we got the key, and I'm pretty sure there is another section in here that requires a key. I believe it's like a little entrance area. So it's sort of like we're at the back gate where we first come in, and it looks like a bit more of a formal entrance somewhere else. So we're gonna run around here and have a look at it. Try not to jump in the water like I usually do, and hopefully we can see a new area hidden behind there. Actually, what's this over here? Looks like some they're the pillars that the first time we came in here we jumped over the top. So we're just going to jump over the bottom of it, hopefully not fly into the water. So there isn't really like a main objective of today's episode. I'm just going to go ahead and, well, number one is probably look for that gate. That's probably the main thing I'll be doing straight ahead. The rest is going to be a little bit of farming and stuff. We got a bit of, we got that Gordo trap that we put down last time, so we're going to have a look if anything took to that. And I think it might be around here. One of these gates, maybe downstairs. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have a look downstairs first. Nah, it must be taller up or higher up. But we're going to just search around this area a little bit more. We got the key. I'm pretty sure there's only one door left. And we're going to see if the Gordo that we capture in the trap, if we do capture one, see if that gives us, or please make it, here's the gate here, so we're on the right path anyway. But yeah, hopefully the Gordo that we find at our base will give us a key, if there is indeed one there. And let's see what's in here. I think it's down here. Here we are. Last door, I think that was the last Gordo. I haven't really seen too many. I think I've gotten rid of all the ones that, oh, what is this little area? This is very interesting, isn't it? I think this has something to do with the quantum slime. Oh, as you can see, their eyes are quantified when you look at it at an angle. There we are, we've got these things here, must light up. This might be a special portal that takes you to another area. This is very interesting indeed. There is a little holographic message from H, so we'll go here. The ruins used to be some kind of warp station used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of Far Far Ranch. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be truly untamed country. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. So that actually sounds very interesting. That sounds like something I might do today. I think that's exactly what we should do today. Why not? Mission on the fly. We can look at that Gordo later. It isn't going anywhere, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to get rid of some of these roosters and stuff, but that's okay, that's fine. Maybe I can just fly up here. You can be with their buddies, look at this. See how many I actually got. See what they look like in a bunch. It's taking a long time to shoot these out. But, I actually can't remember what quantum eat. Let's have a quick look at the Slimepedia. And quantums are there. They eat phase limit. They eat fruit. Okay. So that shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Is there any fruit down here? No, I went to the one area that doesn't have fruit. What's down here? Small pillar stuff. So I'm going to look for some fruit. Try to get some out. Try to get some of these quantum. Actually, if that's with a rock slime, I could use vegetables for that. No, more fruit. More fruit. So I'll look for fruit, look for these plorts. Thank you. I can't remember how many we need, but we'll go get 10. I think that'll be more than enough. And then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I didn't even worry about getting all that fruit. There's only 5 of them here. Okay, it's got that weird noise that the big gate had last time. So we had enough quantum. Let's see what happens here. Big fireworks. We'll stay close so we can hear their weird noises. I don't know if that's open yet. Okay, we're smoke, fire, and mirrors. Okay, so we got that home thing there, so that's no problem here. Okay. Oh, this looks a bit more ruined here, this place. Even though they're both called ruins. Oh, what's this? Look at the crystals. Look at the moon. Jeez. It's very interesting. Let's have a quick look around here. Alright. This is crazy. Okay, I haven't seen any slimes yet. It's weird architecture everywhere. I don't know what these big crystal things are. Crazy. What's this? Hey. What are you? It's a weird plant. I have a feeling that might be something useful later on. Maybe not. Maybe not. I could be wrong. But yeah, this is crazy, this area. I haven't seen one slime yet. Oh, it looks like a slime face with a little flower on its head. Yeah, okay, which way to go? That's not really giving me... Okay, so we got roosters, or roosteros, or hens, or whatever. This just leads me back here. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, my dervish. Twists and turns all day and spins all night. There must be one here. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, so that disappeared, that one. Alright, so let's have a look at the Slimepedia. That's really interesting, that one. Have a look. Dervish slime. Prickly pear. A dervish slime is a whirly bundle of energy in slime form. The terms are commonly found in grass desert, cruising around the dust dunes, high top spins. Okay, so what's the risk? Rancher risk. That's really what we need. Plautonomics. Okay, clean energy. We're probably going to have to use plauts for this in our laboratory eventually. They can cause total chaos of the ranch if not cared for properly. In addition, they frequently ride atop whirlwinds at high speeds and collect objects along the way. A highly arduous devastating can produce a giant cyclone of air that vacuum and toss about anything they touch. Cyclones are roaring across the ranch. There's little you can do other than brace for the chaos that soon follows. So, quantum slimes weren't too bad. They did go through their out of their corrals, and then they pretty much disappeared soon after that. These ones seem like, well, they're not going to disappear. Look at the sky. Look, you got like some northern light action stuff going on here. It's very interesting. What's that? Cough. Rock slime. Got you day one. Don't need you anymore. We'll go this way. Anything over here? There's these things. I don't know what exactly. Oh, no, doesn't want to come out. Another message from H. The glass desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on your guard. At any moment, a dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause all heck to break loose for a spell. You know it when you see it, and when you do, head to cover and the risk of burning your... Okay. Oh, it's just a big drop. It's just a big drop. It's like moving sand. That is interesting. We found a Gordo in this new area. Let's have a quick look. What are you? Tangle Gordo. What do tangles eat? What is a tangle? Oh, look at this. What the hell is this? Painted hen. Oh, that's crazy. Another key needed. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We know exactly where to get that key now. Are you another... Yep, dervish one. Alright, doesn't look like too much more going on at the moment. The only way we're going to get these tangle ones is probably through there. I haven't seen any tangles around. Might be able to get up there. It looks like a bit of a bridge extension to nothing. Let's have a look over here near this torch. There's another area over here. Okay. Small puzzle-like stuff. Okay, I don't know what this outbreak they talked about was. What's... Okay, that looks like you need the plorts to open something. Ooh. Okay. These take water. That looks like it takes water. So let's read what H says first. The desert is a harsh place for sure, but there's a little pocket like this where life is waiting to flow back into the soil and reach towards the clouds. Of course, it might happen a little faster if you give a helping hand. Use that noggin. Well, I'm guessing water. I don't see why not. Did I just get rid of all my water? I thought I had more water than that. It's all gone. Right, well, we're going to have to go back and get some more water. I think that you probably have to come back here multiple times. Yeah, it looks like just rock ones, I guess. Alright, well, I'm going to look for rock plorts. And what's this orange shit? This is probably what they're talking about. Run for cover. But I'm not scared. Let's see what's going on here. There's a lot of crystals and stuff around. I'm going to keep on exploring. Oh shit, that would be it. Oh shit! Let's see if I can suck it up. Alright, it's just... Is that shooting plorts? Plorts of fire? Can I suck it up? Nope. It just explodes. Okay guys, this fruit here. No, that's a nest. I don't know what I was thinking about there. Let's look for cover. Okay, this isn't cover. That is crazy. I'm sort of in cover. Nah, it's not good enough. Not good enough. Let's actually head back. I know I need more water. Actually, you don't eat meat, do you? Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to bring probably some rock plorts with me next time. See how we go with that. There's not really too much more going on in here. No, what's this? Oh no, it's the chickens again. I keep on thinking it's weird fruit because of the colours. It's quite cool colours. This is actually still quite a beautiful area. This fire things is a bit of a pain. Must be able to get up there. I don't know why they would set a fire where you can't get to. Looks like we've made it. Okay, cool. So it didn't tell me what the favourite food of the Tangle was it? Or what it eats. I should go back actually. Yeah, I'll go back. I'm just going to have a look at the Gordo and see what its food is, what food it enjoys. And then from there I'm probably going to head back, get some water, do a little bit on the base, and we might come back to this at the end of the episode, see just how we're going at the end. Alright guys, I'm back at the base. My actual video cut out for a little bit, turned itself off, didn't even know. But that's okay. All I've really done is I've put the dervish ones in there. I've collected some of their plorts and I've given them to the honey slime. They don't seem like they're going to break out of the corrals. Other than that, I've made a coop for some hens because that big slime, the big Gordo, can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, can't remember the name, and it's not in my Slimepedia. But that one eats meat, so we're going to stockpile a lot of meat for that. And I've just put the coop with the rest of the food production, I guess, just behind this gate. We've got our pretty ordinary ones and better ones further in there. So I've just been going along collecting plorts. Actually, you should collect some of this food too, so they don't get bad like that. I'm collecting the plorts because all of them were pretty much full. The only one that wasn't full was the nope, don't want to do that. Was the honey slimes. They had no food, so they didn't really make anything. But that will change soon. I've got some mints going up, and they'll combine with the dervish ones. So I think it's pretty good that I'm going to combine these ones with a pretty non-hostile slime, sort of equal it out a little bit. I have not checked the rad and the boom slimes yet. I'm all over the place. What I need to do is stockpile this food first. That's what I want to do, and then I will continue doing the plort collection, and then we can start where hopefully I left off. Can't 100% remember. I just know that when I started heading over here, the video stopped recording. So, alright guys, while I'm here, I just collected them. So we're going to have a look here. Nothing. No Gordo yet. It's a bit of a shame. I don't really know what the deal with it is. Do they have to be in a better area, better hidden area, more native area for them? Can you just make them in your base? Because it doesn't seem like it's working for us at the moment. I did have that thought before. Maybe you can't build it in your base. You'll have to be somewhere where the slimes can get to. But not to worry about that at the moment. If it doesn't happen this episode, I might think about changing it. There is an option there where you can just move it. You don't have to destroy it or anything. You can just move it. But it's getting late. We need to start up early. And we do have a mail, so we'll sleep till morning. And we'll start the mail. It's another one from Cassie. I know it was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know. But it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. An opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still miss you like crazy. When you told me about Far Far Ranch, you made me miss you even more. Even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. What we really want just to happen to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance and there's been so far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? I don't know. I do not know. I'm not a Slime Rancher guitarist, musician, whatever, songwriter. There's nothing to do in there. We do have a bit of money now. We can sort of do this so we don't have to go in there. No, it's not waste of money. They seem pretty harmless when I went in there before. Might give them some fruit. One thing I will have to do is get more heartbeats. I've let that run dry, so I better go back and do that soon. But I'll get these sorted first. Hopefully there's 6 in there. Give me 6 plorts. That's what I need for the honey slimes, and then I can get rid of them. Really won't need them after that. So there's 1 there. Alright, there's 2 there. There's another 1 there. There's 6. Cool. I can actually get rid of these dervish ones now. Just get in my vacuum. There we are. So they can rain havoc out in the ocean. Ooh, fun experiment, fun experiment. Might be a bit mean, but we are scientists in the sliming world, so we have to test it. I think you guys know what I'm going to do. I have not tried this on anything but carrots yet. I haven't tried it on chickens. I haven't tried it on pretty much anything else. We've got to see what happens when we burn a dervish. Let's see what happens. Oh, it just leaves a terrible glue or goo on it. That's unfortunate. It's probably the worst way I've seen anything die on this thing. Going to steal some water from here, just in case we go back to that other area. Also got an idea about getting back and forth from the area that might make things a little easier. There are teleporters we can use, so we can either teleport to the gate, or closer to the gate, or we can just teleport straight into the other area. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but we might fiddle around with that now, see if we can actually get a teleporter. What am I doing? There are too many things I've got to be doing here. We could probably start moving the fruit into here too. That's exactly what I'll do. Actually, no, that's right. The Q berries and the heartbeats are staying outside. I forgot all about that. The other 2 are going out. Put the Q berries in here for now. Might need them later. Do need 1 heartbeat though. There we go. Got to make sure to replenish them. Make sure I have 5. That way I can remember when I'm running out and stuff. Add energy still. I'd like more energy upgrades. I'm just always running out. There has to be like an infinite upgrade or something eventually. That would be very handy. Here we go. Heartbeat in. Bam. Missed it completely. Great shot. Great shot. How much are these dervish plorts anyway? 77. That's a good price and a lot more manageable than some of the other ones that are up there. So that with the honey slimes should give us good payday. We should throw some mint mangoes in there pretty shortly. Don't really want to mess with you right now. Save them for the laboratory. But I can just go ahead now. They'll eat that because they're hungry. Okay. You go ahead and change over. I'm going to head to the laboratory now. Yeah, I might have to move that Gordo one out somewhere, just out in the wild somewhere. Anywhere but here. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. And it's a pink one. I had a feeling it was going to be a pink one. So they eat anything that is good for us. I think we're going to tackle that as well. So that it's as easy as that. Being a base. That's the rock slime's favourite food. So I didn't attract a rock slime. So I think there's going to be a chance to either get a pink one or a... Pretty sure I had a pink teleporter here too. But that's pretty much going to tell us... what am I talking about? It's going to tell us nothing. My controls are going backwards. My hand has moved position. That's exactly what happened. Maybe I've already unlocked it. So let's have a quick look, see if I've unlocked the warp tech. Yes, we have. A set of 2 teleports can be used to create an own quick link. We do not have deep brine. I'm not 100% sure how to get that. Pink plorts, no problems. So deep brine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, guys. But we do have these going off here. They're just giving me wax and honeycomb. I think they got one more charge left in it. Yep. Same with this one too. Give me anything else? No. They might come from there. They seem to be where my liquids are coming from, the pump. I don't think it would be from the other one. So the only thing that's given us more than 2 things is this one here. It's given us the, oh no, that's sort of liquid looking jellystone. It's given us a diamond as well. We can just get rid of these and move on to the next project. So there's Brightling plot. Okay, set 2 gadgets. Remotely transfer resource between 2 points. Can't really think of anything. That might be handy when we get the teleporter. We can, instead of going all the way back to base, we can put it near the teleporter in the other area and just shoot straight into there, I guess. But what I'm going to do now, because I'm really fascinated on what the next upgrades will be, is this in here. See what the 7Z can do for us. Got plenty of money. It can give us a market link. That's what I wanted to look at too. Grotto upgrade. We can nearly afford that too. But yeah, I want to see what this market link is. Where's this market link? So that's the change colors of things. So I want Metatron. Okay. That's pretty much the same stuff. I'm not 100% sure what that's just done for us. Doesn't look any different. It might be in another area. It did say grotto upgrade for the next area, so I might shoot for that next. I think that's probably the coolest thing. Looks like they've all changed over. They won't have any food, but this might. No, well, not food, plorts. They're getting hungry and angry, hangry, or whatever they call it. But this should be pretty close if we just collect these. So we should go through and feed all these too. Stock up their food supply. I haven't done that in a little bit. But we'll see if we have enough money to get this next thing. It has something to do with it. Oh, no, this is just a gate. Gate that I can't open or close. So it doesn't matter anyway. It's not like anything gets in here really. All that will do is, if my slimes get contaminated, just keep them from escaping, I guess, the TARs. Do we have enough? It's going to be close. Ooh, not quite, not quite. So I'll be back when that's done, guys. Alright guys, so I only got enough plorts to what you need really. I didn't go feed them yet, so really wanted to see what happens here. See what we got. Grotto upgrade. So does that mean we might add grotto to this? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, what does it mean then? Let's have a look. Press this button here, let's see if there's anything in here. No, just go straight to Slimepedia. And, ooh. This is a bit of an upgrade, isn't it? What it's done is it made it look cool. That's about it. Just gave it a little bit of an entrance. Gave it some big spikes. Don't know what they call that. Stalagmites or tights or something. I'm 100% sure about that. That was a bit of a mumble. But I do that all the time. What's that here? Let's teleport to a random spot. Let's have a look. We're back here. Don't really care for it. Let's look over the edge. Let's see if there's anything out here. I wasn't expecting something to actually be out here. I haven't been out here before. I didn't even know this was here. Okay, I don't know where we're going, but we're going there fast. Oh, here's a freebie of one of those toys. Could have got this thing for free. Yeah, I really didn't know that was there, guys. I just was doing shits and giggles to see if there was anything out there, and look what I found. So let's see what's over here. Alright, well we know we got some ferals, that's for sure. That's for certain. See if we can keep off the ground floor for now. It looks like we've got to go down. So let's down the bottom first. This area sort of seems familiar, like I have been here before, but no, I definitely haven't. I haven't seen feral rocks before. Oh, they are angry. They are angry. Let's make our way through this way. Shouldn't mess around. There's a little area down here too. Where does this lead? We just yeah, we're just teasing the water line at the moment, guys. Here we go. Oh shit, that was close. That looks like as far as it goes. Like, oh, spiral string. Oh, deep brine. Lava dust. Oh, okay. Hopefully they'll tell us. We got to get that back to the base. That's exactly what we have to do. Lava dust. So we state of matter undecided. This matter is undecided. Don't know what that means. Let's go over here. So over here. Did I just come from here? I did come from here. So it's somewhere else I got to go. Very interesting to see what comes up with the next upgrade in our unlockables, the little pods. Oh, this one's happy. What's he happy for? The rest is just, oh yeah, chicken, that's why. So we want to go up here. No, that looks like it. That looks like this whole area. Doesn't look like anything else going on here. So let's head back to the base. Why didn't the jetpack work? Why didn't jetpack work? I had a little bit of power and it did go off. That is very annoying. What do you want, Cassie? I just died. Drowned. Let's see. Life is different now. I nearly lost my life in the bloody water. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easy and when I finally realized that what we each had now is what we wanted all along. Because if it was still the girl that I know, because if you were still the girl, you're happy out there on the very farthest frontier. Not really. I'm drowning half the time. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope that the sunsets over there are gorgeous as they are over here, and that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realise that one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic. I'm glad I have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix LeBeau, and I'm happy to know that maybe one of these stars I see up in the sky is you. More like one of the raindrops, because I'm always wet in this game. So let's go to the Slimepedia and see what I actually fucking lost there. Deep brine is a way to make it. Come resources. Exclusive to dry reef. Obtained with a pump. Okay. It was dry reach. Dry. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I'm going to put pumps everywhere eventually anyway. So, eventually, not right now. But, I'm going to collect some food, see how I'm going for time, and then see what we can do next. Alright guys, so that's about all the time we have. I'm just going to throw these heartbeats over here. Actually, I will feed it to my slimes, they are a bit hungry. Pretty much using this incinerator just to drop carrots in. Eventually I think the fire slimes are here, so we'll be prepared when they turn up. But if you enjoyed this episode guys, please leave a thumbs up, try not to hit my microphone. Please leave a comment and subscribe if you wish to see more videos from me. But most importantly guys, you just have a great day and a fulfilling life. See you next time.